Welcome to Oracle Application Express, Creating Mobile Applications, ThemeRoller, and PhoneGap. I wanted to do a quick lesson here on two external tools that you can use to enhance your Apex mobile applications. Both ThemeRoller and PhoneGap are not created or supported by Oracle, so the use of these tools will not be supported by Oracle if you run into any kind of unusual issues. Having said that, they're pretty cool free tools that you can use to enhance your Apex applications. If we go to the URL themeroller.jquerymobile.com, we're presented with a graphical application that allows us to change how the information is displayed in a jQuery mobile template. The one template that we're interested in when we create a jQuery mobile template for use in our Apex application is the C template. We can go over here and change how the information is displayed. As you can see, I've changed the background colors for all of the different items that will be displayed using the jQuery widgets. It's real easy to change. I can just grab a color here, drag it, say I want this color here for my linked list items. So you can see I've created this template with some really obnoxious colors. I'm now going to download this theme locally to my PC. I click the download button. I'll give it a name of OSCI1. And as you can see, it's saved locally on my machine. I'm going to open this guy up. And you can see I have a themes directory and an index.html file. I'm going to copy those to a temporary directory on my computer. So I have this temp directory. Let me get rid of the themes and index file I have there already. And then I'm going to paste in what I just downloaded from my zip file. In my themes directory, you can see I now have this OSCI1.css file. We go into our application, we go to Shared Components. You'll notice that under Files, we have this category called Cascading Style Sheets. I can create a new file. I'm going to upload the one that I just downloaded from the jQuery mobile website. So you can see under my C temp directory, I have my themes directory, and in there I have my OSCI1.css file. I'm not going to give it any notes. I'll just click upload. So now you can see OSCI1.css is now part of my shared components. For my jQuery mobile page that I created earlier, I'm now going to reference this CSS file, and I'm going to tell the Apex engine to use the color scheme that I created for the CSS file inside my mobile application. Back into my application, and we've been working with this mobile movie form. Click on that, and I'm going to right-click on the form and say Edit. And then under File URLs in the CSS section, I'm going to reference that file I just uploaded. I can just paste in the name of the file, and I'm going to use the substitution string workspace images, and then the file name, OSCI1.css. I say Apply Changes. Now when this page is rendered, it'll use that CSS file that I just generated from the ThemeRoller application, and it will display information in my mobile application using that. So let's go back to my emulator, and you can see here's the old version of the mobile movie form. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to say I want to refresh this page. Now that the page is refreshed, you can see it has this new obnoxious color scheme in it. This color scheme is directly related to the choices I made in the ThemeRoller page. Another really cool set of libraries is something called PhoneGap. PhoneGap is a set of libraries that you can use inside of your application that allows you to create web-based pages that access specific features in whatever mobile device you're using. Under normal circumstances, if you wanted to access something like the underlying file system or the camera or something else inside of your mobile device, you would have to write a native application to do that. PhoneGap has a lot of really cool features that allow you to download certain libraries, include them inside your Apex application, and then get access to those features of the mobile device that you're using, whether it's the camera or the sound or the underlying file system. A discussion of PhoneGap, unfortunately, is a little beyond the scope of this class, but there's a tremendous amount of information that's available to you, and almost all of the tools that come along with PhoneGap are free for your use. Videos, downloads, and how to get started type documentation that you can integrate into your Apex application relatively easily.